Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review from a cold beer room. So today I'm going to be reviewing Jaipur from Thornbridge Brewery based in Matlock, Bakewell Matlock, it's one of them. India Pale Ale. Jaipur comes with over 100 worldwide awards. Wow. This iconic American-style IPA has a complexity of flavour created by a six-dimensional hop experience. So, does it say its alcohol content? 5.9%. So, every time you turn the news on, my God, you know, it's frightening. I do feel that the media and the governments are making the most of this. Obviously, do the governments know something we don't? Possibly. Is it worse than what they know? Hell yes. It's bound to be. Because not everyone's been tested. Lots of people out there could have it and not even know. Are people thinking that they've got it and when they haven't? Yes. Anxiety. I suffer with anxiety. Can't shake it. And I was watching the Liverpool match last week. And within them 90 minutes, I've already read about the symptoms. During that match, I had every single one of them symptoms just in my head from anxiety. Today, all day long, I've been getting this, that, and I've got a little bit of a sniffle, but that's because we've got a grandson who's got a cold. He's had a cold for weeks. But sometimes sniffles come and go anyway, but you know, a lot of people are frightened out of their skin. People panic buying at supermarkets. It's making it awful. Because now, the people that can't get to the supermarkets early in the morning, before they're sold out, you know, it's a struggle. It's ridiculous. And the fact of the matter is, I read an article today, and this brought it home. Well, there's a video actually. And this man in the video says, flu kills 650,000 people worldwide every year. Approximately, anyway. Coronavirus has killed 6,000 people in 4 months. 18,000 a year at that rate. Versus 650. And yet the world's coming to a standstill. Yes, obviously, it can't be stopped at the moment. But 98% of people are getting through it. Common sense needs to start coming through, and a bloody vaccine as well. Let's hope it bears the cure. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? So, good carbonation and lacing, whitehead, just an email, golden pour, citrus on the aroma. Ooh. Now I understand now the complexities, because it's got citrus there, it's got quite a few bits and bobs there. And what it is damn tasty. Ew. So I tried to get back on my Steam account last night, and it got hacked by Russians. I don't know why they wanted to hack my account, nothing on there. Apart from a few games that I got on a Humble Bundle years ago. And I must have had 2 Steam accounts, because I went to one and there's nothing there at all. So God knows what happened to that Steam account. And I must have another Steam account, and I've just been sent a message about that. So with any luck, I'll get my original account back. Why? As a PC gamer of yesteryear, not today's PC games, but yesteryear, I loved the Command & Conquer games by Westwood Studios. Brilliant games. Command & Conquer, Red Alert 1, Red Alert 2, Red Alert Tiberian Sun, and so on and so forth. And now they've remastered, they're remastering them, and so updoing all the graphics, the speech, the cutscenes, but leaving the gameplay intact. The gameplay was bang on. It's just needed perking up a bit for today's graphics. And it's coming out in June. Can't wait. Might need it in June as well. So, Thornbridge Brewery, on their website, they do a mixed case of beers. 12 different beers, something like 30 odd quid or 30 quid. Not a bad price because there's some good beers amongst them. One of their beers I absolutely love is Cocoa Wonderland. And I hope I've said that right. I'll probably look later and I've realised I've got it wrong, but I'm sure that's it. An absolutely barnstorming beer. Dark chocolatey beer. Fantastic flavour. Very moreish. You could drink a crate in a mind bloody one. This is a nice IPA. I've had it before some time ago. Now that I review beers, I don't tend to, unless it's a homebrew that I've done, I don't tend to have more than one or two of any beer. Just simply because, obviously doing reviews, you can only do so many reviews a day. Obviously, I'm paying for all the beers, so it's not like I get anything for free. And so, you know, you can only have to spend so much on beers. And that's why I try and just keep one of each. Unless I'll go to the shop one day, there's nothing in there, and I just fancy going over some of my top beers, and then I'll redo a few. It's definitely got some taste to it. I'd love to try this warm as well as cold. It's cool in here, it's about 8 degrees in here. This is more like fridge temperature. Definitely a bit warmer would be interesting, because it does bring out the flavour when it's warmer. A good way of doing that, I suppose, is to get a bowl, pour half of it out, then bang it in your freezer. Have it at room temperature, pour half of it out, bang it in the freezer, so right way up. Leave it half an hour in the freezer so it don't freeze, obviously. Pour that out and then do a taste test with a warm versus and a chilled. And very interesting how the flavours change on temperature. So I got to work today. Our client manager, because we have a client manager on site, they're now all working from home. Only one person will be in the office. The office will be staying shut, as far as I understand. And I mean, luckily I only work with 3 other people. And you get to the stage where you think, do I, on my break times, because I'm a lone worker anyway, do I, on my break times, go and sit in my car, make a coffee, go and sit in the car, to avoid. And I think obviously it's starting to get a bit warmer, so I mean, if it's freezing cold, it's not a good thing, but it's starting to get warmer, and you think to yourself, I need to minimise the risks to my family. And I've got a wife who's got asthma, and that's one of the high class groups. Obviously the likelihood of you getting it is so bloody minimal. They reckon 80% of the UK population will get it. Only 80,000 in 1.4 billion in China have got it. So what does that tell you? 0.0 something percent. And only 3,000 of them have died from it, which is 0.000. So the government scaring the hell out of people. I don't like it. It's not good. And obviously, don't go to pubs, don't go to theatres. That's all right. But then pubs go under. Businesses go under. Somebody needs to invent something. A face mask that protects you 100%. I don't know if there is such a mask. I presume they are out there. And then obviously latex gloves as well. Sell them, even if issue them to the public. So that you're protected when you walk out. Instead of closing the country down. Don't agree with it at all. Silly move. I understand trying to stop the outbreak, but at some stage people have got to go back to work. Normality has got to come back. We need to, as a world, carry on. And plant more flipping trees as well. Stop climate change. So, nice golden pour, whitehead, great carbonation and lacing, citrus on the nose, hops, citrus and hops on the taste. Lots, like it says, it's complex. Yeah, there's a lot there. Very hard to pick out, to be honest. Every little flavour that's there. You know, I'd need a few of these to do that. But what it is a nice tasting beer. And that's all that matters, really. Does it taste good? Hell yes. It's got good aroma, good taste, and not bad strength either. Out of 5 then. 4.2 out of 5. Yeah, very palatable. And if you look at their website, some damn decent beers on there. Especially if we all can't get out in the next few weeks, because you don't know what draconian measures are going to be installed. I mean, it's alright, self-isolating's alright, yeah, I understand that. But if you're not getting paid enough to live, if you're only getting statutory sick pay and you're usually on about 300-400 quid a week coming out with, then that's not, it's alright for people who are on the dole. And people who don't work, you know, pensions, getting the pensions coming in and all that sort of thing. Anybody who doesn't work already and they're okay in their life, they're not going to struggle. Everybody who goes to work, who can't get their normal wages to pay all the bills, that's where the country's in serious, you know, issues. And talk about unprecedented. Wow. It just beggars belief. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon.